This is the battlefield for a game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And now here's your host, Chris Prudhomme.
Joining us there. If you're watching us on YouTube, welcome, and make sure you click like and all those other fun buttons that make us popular down at the bottom. This evening I have Cruiser and Bruiser, oh just kidding, Nick, here with us tonight. We're about to get started on Blockbusters. Now you two have both won before, and you're back to battle against each other in the Blockbusters Jungle Edition. How you feeling about that? How you feeling about that?
Happy to be in the Tournament of Champions.
Nick?
Feeling good.
Okay. All right. It's a great night here. At the time of this taping, we are worried about tornadoes, so I'm a little slower than usual when I'm talking. But I guess we can start the game. Here's how the game works. If you can see on the screen, the red team, which is Bruiser right now, is going to be going from going to be going from top to bottom, connecting 4, and the white team, which is Nicholas, needs to connect 5 across for starters. Now they'll play one round like that. The second round they'll switch roles, like a dirty game, and the third round will be a specialty round, and we'll have to see if we make it to that far to find out all about that one. You guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes.
You okay there, Cruiser?
Yeah. I got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. I can't remember who goes first.
The champion.
The champion goes first. Well, neither of you are champions, so
I
let's do a coin toss, real quick.
All right.
No coin toss. Who goes first? Oh, no one. Doesn't matter. Oh, okay.
How many shows is this?
I don't know. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. What O turns a martini in... Yes, Nick.
Olive.
An olive is incorrect. Let me finish the question, and Cruiser, you can try. What O turns a martini into a Gibson?
Orange juice.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is onion. All right, guys, let's go for another O. What O is the name of a discount? Yes, Cruiser.
Osco.
Osco. Osco is incorrect. What O is the name of a discount auto parts store? Yes, Nick.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's is correct. Nick with white gets the square. Osco, I don't even think is a store.
Osco drug. Used to be. In
Anyway.
town.
All right.
It was.
Nicholas, where would you like to go?
Big D.
D as in Diego. What D is the sound that a doorbell makes? Yes, Nick.
Ding dong.
Ding dong is correct. It is also what is a former contestant named Michael Frickle. What is he?
Ding dong.
A ding dong. Proper. All right, Nicholas, where would you like to go next?
K.
K as in K. All right, this is a very difficult one. What K is the maker of the famous blue... Yes, Cruiser.
Klondike.
Klondike is incorrect. Nick, a chance to steal. What K is the maker of the famous blue box macaroni and cheese?
Kraft.
Kraft is correct. Nicholas, where to next?
C.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't want J.
You're sure I don't want J.
Okay, C. We can do C. What C describes a car that is over 30? Yes, Cruiser.
Classic.
Classic is correct for the steal on that one. Cruiser, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go with M.
M as in marijuana is great for your heart. Please don't write me American Heart Association. What M hits your eye like a big pizza pie?
Magpie.
A man pie.
That's what I was going towards.
That, my dear, is the dirtiest thing I've ever heard. I have no idea what a man pie is.
I said magpie.
Magpie?
Yes.
What's a magpie?
I don't know.
We're going to stick with man pie because it's funnier. All right, Nick, for the steal, what M hits your eye like a big pizza pie in the Deep Martin song Amore? What M hits your eye like a big... Yes,
You don't have to do
the moon is
I
correct.
knew that.
Not man pie. All right. On that note,
I didn't say that.
we're going to go to break. Thank you for joining us. See you in a second. Don't change that dial on Cox Channel 109. We'll be right back. Thanks. Hey, baby. Welcome back. It's Blockbusters. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Saturday night here in Omaha, Nebraska on Cox Channel 109. If you think you're here for a show about, I don't know what I'm trying to say, you are in the wrong place. Because this is a game show, and I'm here with Nick and Cruiser, and it is riveting because Nick only needs 2 more spaces to make a win, and Cruiser needs 17. And there's only 15 on the game board. This will be fun. Now, the problem, during the break, we found out the issue was that Cruiser keeps jumping the gun on the questions.
Sorry, Bob.
It's okay. Nick has been very good at keeping his mouth shut like a good woman should. And we'll just keep this moving. All right, coming back out of break, I believe it is Nick's turn. So, Nick, take a pick. Literally,
I
please.
think I'll do J.
Okay.
You talked me into it.
What J is the suffix given to someone who is, yes.
Junior.
What was that?
Junior.
Final answer?
Junior. Final answer.
That is correct. Nicholas, good job. What J is the suffix given to someone who is the second of the same name? Junior it is. Nick, now where would you like to go?
F.
F, as in, forget about it. I was about to say another word, but I refrained.
Fornicate.
What F, yes, fornicate. What F is yelled when a golf ball is hit?
4.
Nick Hate. Yes, Cruiser, that is correct. Uh-oh. Cruiser, where would you like to go?
Give me H, Bob.
H. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Let me find the H card here. What H is the first word in a kid's meal? Yes, Cruiser. 3.
Hot meal, I don't know.
Who? Hot?
Hot.
Hot is incorrect.
Happy.
Happy is correct. Nicholas? What H is the first word in a kid's meal from McDonald's? Was the full question. Now, Nicholas, you still only need 1 more. Cruiser, you can make it. A long route. Nick, where would you like to go?
N.
N as in Nicholas. What N is another word for nude? Cruiser?
Naked.
Uh-oh. Cruiser, that's correct.
Ah.
All right, Cruiser, where would you like to go?
V.
V as in victory for Cruiser coming up. Oh, boy. What V is a commonwealth and is where 8... Yes, Cruiser.
Virginia.
Damn, son. I didn't even know that one.
Whoa.
I know it's a commonwealth.
What V is a commonwealth and is where 8 presidents were born?
I also knew that.
Virginia. Cruiser, where to now?
R.
R as in robbing Nick of his winnings. What R is the first name of former Family Feud host Dawson? Yes, Cruiser.
Richard.
Richard is correct.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, Cruiser, congratulations. As the game board is showing right now, you just made yourself a win by connecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from top to bottom and creating a blockbuster. We're going to play again when we come back after break and find out who's really got the kahunas to go to the Gold Rush round and win a family 4-pack to Coco Key Water Resort. Stay tuned for the riveting action coming up soon on Blockbusters. Welcome back to Blockbusters. This is the tantalizing show of sensual seduction. Now, cameraman, don't go away from the camera because I'm about to walk. If you're watching us, this is Saturday night on Cox Channel 109. Let's go and meet our contestants. In the jungle, we have the Cruiser and Nicholas on the left. That's all I've got. I'm sorry. You guys want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Yes.
Women's sports. JK? All right.
Good one.
So, Cruiser,
Yeah.
is it true that your name is Cruiser because you stole a police cruiser when you were 7 and rammed it into a daycare after you got kicked out for biting another child?
I'm sorry to say that is 100% correct.
Okay, I still don't know why he's out of jail. Producer, can you work on that, please? Now let's go over here
Hey,
to
the
Nick.
case is closed, okay? The case is closed.
Nicholas. Yes, keep your head down, love. Can you look up? So, rumor has it you're in a band, and that band is going nowhere. Am I right? Do you have anything to say? Should I go away?
I'm an adult.
Okay. All right.
What happened to Bob there?
Your lip is quivering.
Oh, no.
Well, I was like, I don't know now. You guys want to hear another joke?
Yeah.
No jokes. You hear me? I'm dead. How about now? Should we start over? Did you hear anything? Okay.
No, I
Nothing?
didn't.
Do you guys want to hear a joke?
Yes.
Yes.
Women's sports. Just kidding, ladies. Just kidding. All right, let's get into the game, though. Producers, pick me a letter. Women's volleyball is hot, though. S as in Suki Japan. It's a Japanese game show. What S is the first name of Aerosmith singer? Yes, Nick.
Steven.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yes.
It's the last.
Good job. Nick, where would you like to go? Oh, by the way, Nick, you're connecting 4 from top
A.
to bottom.
You dropped your pen.
I know. And Cruiser, you're connecting 5 from left to right.
5's no problem.
Let me come over here and bend down. Snap that back up. Good thing that didn't get caught on camera. Thank you, director. All right. What letter would you like to go with now?
Oh, I'll
Nick?
take A.
A as in American Pie. What A was the last name of Stone Cold
Austin.
and is the capital of Texas? Austin is correct. Where would you like to go now?
T.
T as in Tata? TT? What tea was introduced in 1947 and is now in billions of homes worldwide? Yes, Nick.
Television.
That is correct. Also acceptable, Liz Taylor. Next letter.
H.
H is in Henry Ford. What H is the home of the famous Globetrotters? Yes, Nick.
Harlem.
Harlem, what state?
What?
What state? New York. Don't worry
York.
about it. It's
All right,
okay.
yeah.
You won that round. It's 1-1 on Blockbusters. That round went very fast. Cruiser was slacking, but I'm pretty sure he's got something up his cojones to come and win off on the next round. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back here on Cox Channel 109 and Blockbusters. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/KMSI Media. My bad. Right at the bottom. Check it out. Bye. Are we? Is that on? Oh. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Blockbusters. Right here, Blockbusters. We're on Cox Channel 109, Saturday nights. YouTube.com/KMSI Media. KMSImedia.com. If you're on YouTube watching us, right in this region down here, there's our views and our little stars. You can do 5 stars and make me a winner. And then I think over here there's some other buttons. And in this region, there might be some other stuff. And I think over here there's some other stuff. And there's a login up here, so you can log in to comment. It's great. That's why I love YouTube. I just described your whole website screen that you're looking at home, unless you're watching us on TV. Then down here is the power button and the volume levels and all that good stuff. Anyway, back to our contestants. Cruiser and Nick.
Bob, I expect to be called Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it.
All right, Cruiser, we're in the jungle today. How does it feel to be in the jungle? You got your boat in the ocean, and you guys are in the forest? Look at this. We are a high-budget show. You guys ready to get started?
Let's go, Bob.
All right. Laugh out loud, LOL, stands for... Just kidding. All right, you guys ready? Let's pick a letter here. We're going to go and start with the letter V, as in Virginia Slim, is a sponsor of this show. But not really, because that's illegal. What V is between... What V is normally used between parties in court cases? Yes, Cruiser. Wrong.
Case's verdict.
No. Like I said, wrong. What V is normally used between parties in court cases? So you have the 2 names, and what's between them?
Versus.
That is correct. That is also a television network this show does not air on and will never air on. The sports air there, like the UFL, which is coming to Omaha. Buy your tickets. Yeah. No one's going to go. Okay. Nick, where would you like to go?
E.
E as in... What E is known for eating cookies in bed
Oh.
and is best friends with Bert?
Ernie.
Finish it.
No, you were out, Cruiser.
What is Ernie? Who is Ernie?
Producers, what is?
Ernie.
That is correct. Congratulations. I honestly don't want you to win, but that's okay. All right, what letter are you going with now?
A.
A as in A. What A is the name of a musical?
Annie.
Annie's correct. And the first name of singer Lennox and actress Potts. I don't know. Marijuana? All right, Nick, where would you like to go now?
U.
Uganda. What U is the name of a movie studio
Universal.
now merged with NBC? Universal is correct. Nicholas, where to next?
I.
Huh?
I.
You do realize... Oh, just kidding. Yes,
I.
I. You can do I. All right.
Do I?
What I
No thing.
is the occurrence or example of something? Yes, Nick.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes,
I.
Nick. What I is the occurrence or example of something? Yes, Cruiser.
Incident.
Incident is wrong. What I is the occurrence or example of something? Something. For what?
you-
For.
Instance.
Yes. Thank you, Nick.
Whatever.
What?
What?
Chill out.
Throw it out.
Throw it out.
Just
I think it's
kidding.
there.
What I is something you do when you get in the middle of a feud.
Intervene.
Nick, do you have another answer?
Intrude.
Okay, neither of those are right.
Throw it out.
The correct answer was interfere. We're going to move on to another I. What I is the capital in the city?
Indianapolis.
That is incorrect. What I's capital is the city of Delhi. New Delhi, I believe.
Wait, repeat the question.
What I's
Eyes.
Throw it out.
Throw it out.
India. God. What I is another name for a baby under 1 year of age.
Infant.
Yes, Nicholas, infant.
Throw it off the other one.
Fine enough. Frickin' Lee. Taking that I. Nick, where do you want to go?
H.
Really?
Yes.
All right. H for Harry. What H is the last name of actress Helen? Yes, Bruiser.
Hunt.
Hunt is correct. Good job. Ed is a kind of ketchup. All right, Cruiser, where would you like to go?
I'll go in.
N as in Nicaragua. Now I gotta find N. What N is a part of the body most known for the location of hickeys? Yes, Nick.
Neck.
Neck is correct. Way to go. All right, Nick. Where would you like your N to go?
M.
M as in Margarita.
C.
Yeah.
What M did Yankee Doodle call his hat
Macaroni.
after he put a feather in it? Macaroni's correct. Cruiser, where do you want to go now? G?
No.
Okay.
I think I'll go with C.
All right. What C is made of water? Oh, just kidding. What C is made of wafer and holds your favorite ice cream? Yes, Cruiser. That is incorrect. Nicholas.
Cone.
Cone is correct. I don't know of a wafer cookie
No, I don't
that holds ice cream.
I was close.
No, you were not. All right, Nicholas. Where would you like?
Oh. K.
What?
K.
Okay.
Cougar.
K as in ching. What K is the last name of actress Diane? And yes, Nick. No, Nick. What actress?
Oh, you can't do
What
that.
K is the last name of actress Diane and actor Michael?
Oh, fine.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The answer is Keaton.
Oh, duh.
We'll go with another K. What K is an attack in volleyball?
Kill.
That is correct. Or something thou shall not do. Kill is correct. Nicholas, for the win. Nicholas, congratulations. Come on up here with me. Come on up here with me. Let me hold your hand and do a little twirl. Yes. All right. Now stop twirling. Let's go over here. Nick, congratulations. We will. Can you not have your hand on my ass? Look in the camera and say, I am a champion of Blockbusters.
I'm so glad I didn't win.
I am a champion of Blockbusters.
Now look at the camera and also say, I am a loser at Blockbusters.
I am a champion at Blockbusters.
All right, folks. We'll be right back with the Gold Rush round here on Blockbusters on Cox Channel 109 and YouTube. Don't forget all the little buttons around here. Click them. They'll be your friend. Welcome back to Blockbusters Jungle Edition here on Cox Channel 109, Saturday night at 10:30. Check it out, youtube.com/KMSI Media if you're watching us there. Otherwise, I don't know where you'll be watching us. We're in the Gold Rush round right now. We're about to get started. Nicholas, come on in. You ready?
I am.
You're going to have 60 seconds to make your way from left to right across that game board. Let me open this up, and we will figure out where he's going to be able to go. Nick, are you ready? Do you think you can do it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Pick your first letter combination.
Go with AR.
A-R. Today's Show weatherman.
Skip.
Skip. Okay, next question.
IF.
Final line of the movie There Will Be Blood.
Skip.
Next one.
LF.
LF plays Dr. Ray Langston on CSI.
Skip.
Next.
SR.
SR. Scooby-Doo's best friend and owner.
Shaggy. Shaggy only has one name.
Shaggy, I'm going to accept that. Okay, keep going.
DVD.
DVD played Bert in Mary Poppins.
WB.
WB? WD. Creator of Mickey Mouse.
Walt Disney.
That is correct. I think you said WB?
That's WB.
Oh. Studio that produced Looney Tunes.
WB.
Studio that produced Looney Tunes.
Warner Brothers.
That is correct. You are out of time. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Let me come on back in the camera here. All right, let's go over the ones that you missed real quick. WD, creator of Mickey Mouse, that was Walt Disney. DVD played Bert and Mary Poppins was Dick Van Dyke. SR, Scooby-Doo's best friend and owner, was Shaggy Rogers. He did have a last name. LF plays Dr. Ray Langston on CSI. Lawrence Fishburne. Real quick, studio producer Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers. Today's Show weatherman Al Roker. And the final line of the movie There Will Be Blood is I'm finished. Wonderful, wasn't it? All right. Thank you. Nick, thank you for playing. We'll see you on the next episode of Blockbusters, airing on youtube.com/KMSI Media, Cox Channel 109. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you next weekend. Bye.